Hey everyone, my name is Mitch Dyer. I am joined by Marty Sliva.
Hey Mitch.
You're going to the Consumer Electronics Show 2015.
Yeah, 2015. It's my first big event of 2015.
Coming out of the gate, hitting the ground running.
Yeah, CES is in Las Vegas from January 5th to January 9th. That's where we see crazy robots. That's where we see the future of wearables tech.
Werewolf technology.
But there's also, there's going to be some video games there.
Yes, we anticipate seeing some Sony stuff, because Sony has a press conference on Monday.
Yeah, their press conference Monday evening. And judging, so I covered the show last year as well. Playable games on the show floor included, so this was January of 2014, and included games like Infamous and Hohokum. And so they sort of had this melding of AAA spring releases and upcoming indies. So, you know, Sony hasn't really told us what they're showing yet, but we're looking at, you know, what are the big spring games?
Yeah.
We have stuff like The Order, we have stuff like Bloodborne, you know, I'd imagine, and then we have this like strong indie presence that if you went to, you know, if you looked at what came out of PSX, they highlighted a ton of these indies.
Lots, like way too many in it.
Yeah, so I'm not sure, you know, which of those games we'll be able to see, but Sony is the one, you know, especially out of Microsoft and Nintendo. Nintendo especially doesn't show up to CES. Microsoft never shows up there in terms of like gaming. So,
they do tech. I mean, they revealed the original Xbox at CES.
They did, absolutely.
But it's not like it's a place where they go to show off their latest wares anymore, right?
Yeah, exactly.
They'll show off their band.
Yeah, exactly.
Fitnesses.
Yeah. The other thing we know won't be there, Valve said they won't be there, which is surprising because last year they had a huge presence. They had Gabe Newell gave this sort of speech at a bar that was 45 floors up. Spooky. It was called the Ghost Bar, which works.
What?
Which works with the spooky thing. Yeah, but that's when they've unveiled a ton of Steam boxes. Got my hands on with the Steam controller.
Not this year, though.
Not this year.
Can we have a moment of silence for Steam machines?
Rip Steam machines. Oh, that's sad. But Valve did say that they will be showing off a lot more at GDC in San Francisco in March.
Hey, that's here. That's where we work.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we cover it every March. You and I, we go to Moscone Center. I hope we do get to see more from that. Like CES seems like a great show for Valve to show that off.
Yeah.
And their VR too. Like they've been working on VR forever, and we haven't seen anything from Steam machines or VR in a year.
Absolutely. But speaking of VR, maybe even with Sony, like they've been really pushing Morpheus at a lot of events recently.
Yes.
Getting more time with Morpheus. Oculus is going to be there.
Of course.
See what the new Oculus Rift. We've heard rumors of different VR headsets, of different companies getting into the race.
You've heard rumors. I haven't heard nothing. You got better.
I know,
you got all the
it's
VR
hot
sources.
Scoops, so I don't know who these companies are that are going to be. You know, it's interesting that, you know, I sort of discounted VR as this novelty, but it seems like a lot of people want to start going all in on it, and I don't know if
Still
we're
counting
there
it as a novelty.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if we're there yet, but that's going to be really exciting. Also, I know one thing I'm playing. Chris Carl and I are going to be playing laser tags with our phones.
Marty's going to come back from that probably blind. So stay tuned to IGN First coverage, January 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
Yeah.
It's a lot of days. Marty's going to cover all the video games, all of the laser tags, and all of the werewolves right here on IGN.